Happy Wednesday Wellness, everybody. We are joined here today by Kristen and Alyssa from Gold Coast Doulas, and they are releasing a book that they wrote called Supported. We're super pumped to be here with them to talk about it today.
Thanks for letting us talk about it.
We can't wait to hear about it.
Our first official outside of our own podcast promotion
Woo-hoo.
of the book.
Oh, have you talked about it on that then?
Yeah, it's called Supported, Your Guide to Birth and Baby. And our publisher is Proclaris Press, and it is out on Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
When is Mother's Day?
May 12th.
Okay, I mean, I don't know.
I almost said 5, so I don't know.
Come on, Mother.
Yeah, it's coming up soon.
It's the perfect day to release the book.
Yeah, and it will be available on Amazon. We're working on getting it into retail locations, including, bookstores, baby stores. So if you know of any, let us know if you have any contacts. And we will be announcing events like bookstore readings and signings coming up.
Yeah, I think baby stores would be a really good place to get this, because if I'm buying a bridal or a baby shower gift,
Right.
typically I'm not going to go to a bookstore. I'd be at like the baby store,
Yeah.
and then if there's a cool book there, I would be like, oh, this is great, and add it to the other thing.
What
Add it to
can
the basket,
we expect to find in the book?
Yeah,
right?
tell
Like
us
what
a little bit about it.
So it's kind of like half and half. So Kristen
Okay.
wrote the first half, and I can let her talk about that. And then
Okay.
I wrote the second half, which is postpartum stuff, which is my specialty.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We talk about how to plan for bringing your baby home. We talk about your different feeding options. It's not like a breastfeeding book, how to breastfeed a but it's like, here are all your options, and what do you do when you had one plan and then you have to
if
go
you're
to
having
this,
difficulties or where
Yeah.
to go.
And then my absolute love is sleep. So I talk about sleep. Again, it's not like I'm going to tell you how to get your baby to sleep, because I can't do that. Like, I need to know you and your baby.
Right,
but
every
it's
kiddo's
like, let's
different.
understand sleep. Let's understand how sleep works for kids. And then really importantly,
they need.
how much they need. How much do you need as a new parent?
Yeah.
And then how sleep and feeding goes hand in hand. So I do talk a lot about feeding.
So good. So basically answering all the questions that you never thought to ask before you brought home your baby, and you're like, I don't know anything.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
And then we have stories from clients, including Dr. Rachel here.
yeah.
I forgot I wrote
You're in there. You're in there.
In the book, so that might be a reason for your patients to pick it up. So we have
I was skimming through and I go, oh, there I am.
all of our former Gold Coast clients and their own personal stories, whether it's pumping stories or caring for newborns, or certainly pregnancy preparation and what they did, or birth stories.
So cool.
And we
Pandemic.
share some of our struggles too. It's sometimes people think, oh, you were a doula or you're a sleep consultant, you've never been through these issues. Oh, yes, we have. We were still moms, and when we were moms, we didn't have a resource like this. So we've been through it, not only ourselves, but with hundreds of clients, and then we tell our story in there too, about what kind of we went through.
So you talk more about like pregnancy and birth in the beginning then?
Yes.
I'm gathering
Yes,
from.
as a birth doula and childbirth educator, I talk about, some of the pregnancy preparation. We have a fitness section contributed by Heidi McDowell of Mind Body Baby, and all of the different, types of childbirth education you can choose from, parenting classes, and then getting into experts for your pregnancy and birth team, including Webster certified chiros, explaining all of the options. What is a craniosacral therapist? What are your options for where to deliver your baby? And who should help you deliver your baby? A midwife, an OB, a certified nurse midwife. And so we get into all of those options, and budgeting and
Which the budgeting
baby
thing, I think,
registry
is huge.
planning in
Yeah.
your section.
Oh, yeah. Is that in there too? That's nice.
I feel like this book is unique because it gives you all this information and great knowledge and resources, and then you glean from it what works for you, right? Like, your parenting style is different than your parenting style, and your goals are different than someone else's. So it's not this book that says, okay, for birth, here's how to do it.
Right.
For postpartum planning, here's how to do it.
Right.
For sleep, here's how to do it.
Yeah.
That's just not how it
it's
is.
kind
It's
of
not a
like,
one-size-fits-all.
here's
Yeah.
the whole, here's the forest, right? Let's see and then you can pick out, yes, this works, I'm going to try this.
Or like, here's where I need to go. Yeah,
So
I should
it's
try
very
that person.
inclusive, we want every parent, every mother, no matter their parenting style, no matter how they birthed or plan to birth, if they, breastfeed or bottle feed. Like, we want them to say, yes, like, I got so much information from this book and I didn't feel judged.
Yeah.
No, this is
Right.
great. I mean, even just like I've
It looks like an
I
easy
went to the
read though.
fitness
Also,
thing, and
like
it's
it's like
what are
doesn't-
indications, what are
Yes.
contraindications for
Yeah.
exercise, like
Yeah.
what to pack in your birth bag and stuff.
And
like
what
it's
you don't need to bring
Yeah.
to the
Yeah.
I mean, that's a
your
big.
straightener.
It's a big. Someone told me to bring a straightener. I didn't get out of bed the whole time.
you do have a photographer coming in. You might
Some people want to get
know.
ready. I didn't feel the need.
I ashamedly brought whiskey.
Yeah.
I hadn't drank in 9 months, and Brad's like, "Do you want me to make a drink?" I said, "Absolutely not."
Yeah,
So
right.
he poured himself one in the hospital.
Celebratory drink. Yeah.
Did not feel
Yeah.
like
So
it.
yeah, that's good. That's
There's
that.
a lot
Buy
of
it for that.
unanswered questions.
That's not a story in the book.
And we have a mental health
bonus
therapist, a pediatrician contributed, so we wanted to have some
Yeah.
medical experts in the book.
Lots of good, lots of good information and lots of good expert people who contributed, which is
Yeah.
super cool.
It's what we
Yeah.
wished we would have had, and we kept
Yeah.
it really concise. It's really well organized, and hopefully really easy to digest as a pregnant mom, or if you've got a baby and a toddler. Like, your time is so limited. Kristen didn't mention, but we also did an audiobook.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, we were
that's
talking about
sometimes
that.
really good. Just
Which,
for
like,
busy
driving,
have
folding
both.
driving,
Yeah.
getting ready in the morning,
Podcasting. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
While you're breastfeeding. or
Audiobook
whatever.
will likely
yeah.
be mid-June,
Okay.
but
Well,
the
But you should have a
book-
hard copy too, because it's such a good reference, like manual, basically.
Yeah.
These
You
kind of
can
books
flip
I love
this
to like
easy.
write notes in
Yeah.
and then go back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's great for seasoned moms. It's not just a first-time mom preparation book. And, even if you're pre-conception and want to know all of your options, it's amazing how many calls I get at Gold Coast for people who aren't yet pregnant but are talking
Already
about
planning.
it. And
Yeah.
they're
Smart.
like, so,
So
what does
smart.
the doula
Yeah.
cost? What does the doula do?
Yeah.
And
Again,
so
the
this
budgeting
could be
thing, yeah.
solve some of that because they'll be able to really look at their budget, look at all of their options,
Right.
make local calls.
That's so smart.
Yeah.
Cool.
Those are planners. I like those people.
I
They're
know.
my
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that's on Amazon, but not till Mother's Day.
Yes.
Yep.
So
Coming
we'll
up.
post a link when it comes to
Yes.
that time.
Yep. We're also gonna have a little pre-party for them here at the
Yeah, we're
office.
so excited.
Day before.
A book release party.
A
if
book
you-
release.
Yes, book release
Yeah.
and celebration.
Celebrating moms.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
A
with
Mom's
your
Day party.
patients
And moms being supported.
Yeah.
Our contributors, some of them will make appearances.
Oh, great.
So very exciting.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah, and we hope that people will consider buying it for a baby shower gift or a Mother's Day present.
Yeah,
or,
such great ones.
Even if you are finished having kids, you obviously know people who
Yeah.
plan to be expecting or are expecting. So think of gifting it to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for
Awesome.
Mother's Day.
Anything else you want? You want the people to know while you have their attention?
The book is based on our online course, so they can always
Oh,
join
yeah.
the Becoming a Mother course
Yes.
at any time
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
if they want access.
It's an
to
anytime
us.
access, Becoming Mother.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
all virtual.
Virtual.
I mean, we have
That's a great
live
course.
calls, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
Awesome.
This is like the manual for it.
Kind of,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Companion manual.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
All right. Awesome. Well, thank you for coming, ladies.
Thanks
thank
for
you guys
having
so
us
much.
Yeah,
on.
absolutely. Yeah.
And we will see you the day before Mother's Day on the 11th
Yeah,
here
right.
at the
Yep.
party.
At
I guess
10.
so.
Oh yeah. We're gonna have a party. Check your email. Watch your Facebooks for that.
All right.
Sweet.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank
thanks
you.
for coming down, guys. And thanks for our copy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to